That's alright.
Alright, oh, they're starting. That's what you said.
Don't matter. Leave it till later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Dude, that's not Skip's Darkstalker.
That's not. No, it's not Skip's Darkstalker. That's Teca and.
Is it Solid Gaming? I think. Is it? Or I don't know.
I don't know who's. Yeah, that is Solid Gamer. Yeah, I did not realize Solid Gamer had a Min. I'll be honest.
I thought that was Banjo Min. That's what it is. That's what I thought it was. No,
okay.
that's the.
All right, and then. Yeah, that's fine for now. All right.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good start. I assumed that he just didn't want to play Young Banjo.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, right? Like, I feel like Min probably got like a much better matchup right against like, particularly like Young Link, right? Just even just having that reflector and up smash, it's got to be a little bit like more breathing room.
Well, it's just the fact that like Min doesn't have to get in to hit you, so she's gonna have a good matchup spread against zoners. Because you just like, how do you wall out Min?
Exactly. I feel like Solid Gamer's playstyle as well. Like, it's very good at like forcing people to approach. So Min's like a just good character. That
it could have been
nair at the end there.
Yeah. What
little
a gift.
teabag. Let's go Teca.
Let's go. Inspired by Skips.
In it.
Oh, great call out. A nice neutral get up to use the invincibility to get around it. Solid Gamer. Still, you know, kept in disadvantage there, but made a way out.
Oh, that's a nice.
Teca's
feeling a little bit too much for himself there. But I like the I respect it. That's a good option.
Yeah, and Teca's still going in. I mean, Young Link is a character who can like run up and hit you. You can see Teca trying to do that now. Like, okay, I'm going in. Like I have to.
Yeah.
Right. It could also be because Teca was actually going Steve for a lot of this run.
Right.
So maybe Teca picked Young Link to counterpick Banjo, and then to counterpick Steve.
Yeah. A lot of like different levels of mind games going on here. It's multi-layered.
Or maybe it's just Teca's like, okay, it's top 8 now. I have to.
Yeah.
I have to bring out the moon. I can't just.
Yeah, I definitely feel like a lot more comfortable with that. Like, it's proven his point if he wanted to be like, oh, hey, you know, I can just go anywhere with Steve, right?
Yeah. That Steve Crispy sat was really fun to watch because his like block placements were really good.
Yeah.
In terms of like, they were really awkward. It's frame 9.
Dude, and they took a frame off, and Min was like, oh no, it's worse now. They added a frame now, but like, nah, bro, dude, that move's nutty.
It's still good, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love the little drag down setups, but Megawatt Nair not going to take it yet. He's getting tight. Nice call out. Just stays in one spot. Teca kind of expecting some kind of fade back. Maybe a drop shield, but not getting it.
No, that's good.
Min here. Okay. Oh, they went straight. Oh no, I was going to say they went straight into another game.
Scores all the way around.
Not that good. Oh my god. Okay.
It's alright. Interesting that's like on Banjo this game after, you know, winning last game.
Yeah, I think that's just an SV pick.
Yeah. Because it's like...
I guess the thing is about Min on SV is that like everywhere is her threat bubble, so it's kind of annoying to deal with.
Yeah, definitely.
But I assume that like he just prefers it, or maybe he was picking Min to counterpick a Steve that didn't come.
Yeah, they definitely want a smaller stage. I think it makes more sense to go for Banjo than Min, right?
Yeah.
Because even like, you could dominate more space, like the whole stage with Min, but then that gives them more time to get in. But,
call out.
It's going well for the game at the moment. That's alright.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of bomb setups here. And Solid Gamer now got the main, but Teca looking for some kind of quick reply here. But be careful, doesn't get too desperate, but using bombs to just cover all of these options, and Gamer is out of resources. Well, actually, he can bomb recover, but
oh, that's lovely narrow
can
stage.
punish. Yeah, comboing his own bomb into the to the net. It's there as well. And Teca's smart enough to just stay out of that Wonder Wing threat bubble. Even if you don't punish it, it's like you've only got 5. So
Yeah. See, they're playing like,
punishing itself.
very dominant this stock. Like up. Oh, I'd commentate his curse, isn't it?
Yeah, Teca just kind of had the reins on Solid Gamer that stock, but ended up.
Up until that point, it was, you know, pretty much like an all Teca just dominating like the ledge, keeping second stage the whole time, kind of pushing Solid Gamer off. But you know, I think Solid Gamer's definitely going to run with that.
Yep. Cool out there. Oh! Reading the angle of the bomb recovery? Yeah, that's worthy of the teabag. You can go, you can pop off. You can go ahead and do that. You can make up that percentage deficit immediately as well. And Teca, I mean, these combos are beautiful. Solid Gamer. Obviously, Banjo's not going to be as good at boxing as Youngling is.
Yeah.
And you're starting to see that come into play with this stage pick. But Banjo's still got some good boxing options. It's just not really what he wants to do in this matchup. Just kind of waiting around. They're both just waiting for some kind of opening, and Solid Gamer finds it, looking for a much quicker snap to ledge.
Oh, he goes for it, dude.
The chase, dude.
He's got balls, I'll say that.
Yeah. Smooth movement there.
That's beautiful.
Back air 1 to up smash, but not yet. Oh, the snipe with the bomb as well. But Solid Gamer just not dying until now.
Yeah. That's very good, yeah. Be interesting to see what kind of pick will happen next, because, you know, obviously, got to keep in mind that Teca did SD that game pretty early.
Yeah.
So I think maybe Solid Gamer might go back to the Min-Min. Or do they have a Snake as well?
Yeah, they do. Like, I think so. The Min-Min is back for Solid Gamer.
Yeah.
Teca, I see the Teca Steve there. I'll laugh. But I don't know. It might be Youngling. It might be a different character entirely. Teca kind of play the rebel, but Youngling it is. And we are in.
PS2 rounds in F3, that's pretty good. I think both characters can get benefit from this quite well, but you know, a lot of people I think that I've spoken to that Min-Min players say that PS2 probably like one of Min-Min's better stages, just because she has like more space to control. But that said, Teca's really kind of ruining that hypothesis at the moment.
Yeah, PS2's just wide, and that's kind of why Min-Min players like it. And the platforms are like relatively small as well, so you can do combos off them if you want, but they don't really get in the way of arms as much as like SPF would, because that stage is mostly platforms. It's good spacing from Teca as well to put the arrows like just at the foot of Min-Min, so that Gamer can't really approach, but the up smash reflector doesn't work either. Like moving boomerang as well, so the reflected angle just doesn't hit it.
I think the message is why you have to approach, or you have to, you know, stop moving when on me. You know, it's just a really good thing to have against Min-Min.
Look, I sat here and I said, how do you zone out Min-Min because she doesn't need to get in to be near you, but Teca's doing a really good job. And, you know, I stand kind of corrected here. I think on wider stages like a PS2 or a town, you can try it.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, it's working in this set.
It's going well, but Teca's going to need to find a kill now, and there it is.
What a read on the neutral tech and the teabag to boot.
Dude, stock into teabag is true combo, I'm saying.
Yeah. Projectiles, yeah. I think that it's just hard for Solid Gamer to maneuver around, like having to get in at all.
Yeah.
Like as a concept, it's just not something Min-Min has to really deal with, and it can be kind of awkward for her. But the Megawatt Nair coming out Teca making this stock count. It's just really confident now. It's just solid, ironically. Solid Gamer is getting solidly gamed on, and that is going to take the stock, and the teabag comes out.
He's got a whole stock lead. I don't think this could possibly go Solid Gamer's way. As long as Teca just keeps boxing them out in the way they did
Dragon
before.
Arms is hit a couple times now, and Teca at 63.
I think Solid Gamer might be finding the answer he's looking for. Oh, Teca's in.
Oh, just got a complete read of Solid Gamer's disadvantage right now. And arrows just moving through arms seems to be a big problem. Because like that's Min-Min's anti-camp usually is just like I'll use arms and then whatever option you have goes away. But it's like if you clank with Boomerang, then Teca kind of wins that interaction because he can move in a little bit, or he can just fire like arrows or something. And you can't clank with arrows, so you have to plan around it a bit. And the forward air up smash. And Teca's just done a really good job of like mixing between. Like when he jumps, you don't really know if he's going to jump in or if he's going to run away an arrow. And Solid Gamer's just had a really hard time dealing with that. I don't know what stage it's going to be. Is it Pokemon Stadium again? I think they might run it back. I know Solid Gamer's questioning it now. Small battlefield.
I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? That's just how it is.
Oh, Inkling!
Ooh, interesting. Well, let's see how it goes out. Maybe it might catch Teca off guard, because I imagine the Inkling's probably going to be a lot more aggressive in the face actually approaching compared to the Min-Min. So maybe a sudden play style switch might do some things for Solid Gamer here. But
and it's probably just a better matchup as well.
That said, at the moment, it kind of looks like the opposite. Teca's the one now ruling out Solid Gamer.
Still doing it. You're trying to look for this dash to kind of low profile stuff, but ours is so low that it's maybe not as useful as you initially think. And that Boomerang spacing as well. There are a few Inklings who go to lab, so Teca will know this matchup. Or at least a few people with an Inkling. I know Super's here. Oasis uses Inkling sometimes. Or I think is an Inkling player now.
Yeah. I mean, even, Super was here today, so...
Yeah, that's what... Super's probably a bit more of a threat than Oasis, to be fair.
That makes sense. It makes sense considering it's the main, not among other things, right? Ooh, what a beautiful start there.
Oh, what an angle on the Boomerang. And just the call-out, following him all the way. And go the rapid jab on. I mean, getting like inked up feels like Inkling has deep breathing almost. It feels like that level of damage.
Oh, the eye shot there, maybe. That did not look like it was supposed to kill. So, I'm sure Teca would gladly take that.
Oh, these parries coming out from Solid Gamer.
Tries to catch it again.
Kane, back air coming out. Just all inked up now, and Teca's got to be careful and kind of run away a little bit, which sucks because he's losing. Just got to wait for this ink to dry out a little bit.
Yeah. He definitely doesn't want to be around, in the wrong part of, wrong side of the stage. Exactly.
And there you go, ink's dried out. Solid Gamer's kind of on the ropes a little bit now. As Teca looks to make some kind of comeback in terms of percents at least, but it is an even game. This definitely seems like more even of a counter pick, but Solid Gamer's struggling to find a way in again. It's just that neutral beat that seems to help him a bit when racking up damage, but he might struggle finding a kill at this rate.
We've been playing the whole story very, away. He's probably going to go try and forget the same like a roller lead like last time. That's probably what you're going to do for it.
At that point, you just have to like set up into a tech chase situation and kind of try and react. It's just really hard for him to maneuver around this wall the Tech has set up. Again, starting to get desperate, looking for rollers.
Yeah.
Teca calls it out. Out comes the fair.
So again, looking a little bit antsy there. You can see trying to close this stock out, go for the roller, but Teca's able to just up the out still there at the time. But that will
the
do
back
it.
air comes out.
So again, down, but not necessarily out for the moment. As long as we can pull something along here, we should be still winning the shot.
Ooh. Oh, the parry was really nice, but unable to get anything too big off of it. And Solid Game is just looking for any real opening now. Teca just setting up the wall again, but the game is still pretty even. And that, like, the smart thing about that ink is that it just kind of forces Teca to like move away from wherever it's laid down, because it means that you've got all of those debuffs, lower jump and that kind of thing.
Well, Teca definitely needs that maneuverability at the moment. He's trying to keep out and just get confirmed that unfortunately the platform.
Try to go for the drag down fair to
in the taunt.
The taunt again. Yeah. The weight band side Bs seem to be working out in there as well. Coming in, and Solid Gamer just about finds a way around this wall of projectiles, refilling on ink a little bit, trying to get something going. Oh, the call out!
Lovely, lovely.
Knows soul read that Solid Gamer would jump after letting that bomb explode.
Yeah, no, Teca was looking
that was it.
very